boys and girls. I'm going to read a story for you tonight called Winnie's New Computer. Now, I read Winnie the Witch for you a little while ago, and this is another Winnie the Witch story, and it's by Korky Paul and Valerie Thomas. Winnie the Witch had a new computer. She was very excited. Her cat Wilbur was excited too. He thought something interesting might happen, and he didn't want to miss it. Winnie plugged in the computer, turned it on, and clicked the mouse. "Come on, mouse," she said. "Is that a mouse?" thought Wilbur. "Doesn't look like one." Winnie went onto the internet. Wilbur wanted a closer look at the mouse, so he patted it. "Don't touch the mouse, Wilbur," said Winnie. "I want to order a new wand." Wilbur patted the mouse again. Pat, pat. Winnie was cross. She put Wilbur outside. She didn't notice that it was raining. Wilbur noticed it was raining. He was getting wet. He watched Winnie through the window. She was having a good time. She ordered her new wand, and then she visited www.funnywitches.com. They had some very funny jokes. "Ha, ha, 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 ha," laughed Winnie. Wilbur wasn't laughing. The rain was dripping off his whiskers. "Meow," he cried. "Meow." But Winnie didn't hear him. "That mouse has put a spell on her," thought Wilbur. And there he is, outside in the wet. Plop, plop, plop. "What's that noise?" asked Winnie. It was the rain. It was coming through the roof. "Oh no," said Winnie. "The rain will ruin my new computer. I need a roof repair spell." But she couldn't find her book of spells or her magic wand anywhere. "Oh, where are they?" she cried as the rain plopped down. At last she found them. She waved her wand 7 times at the roof and shouted, "Abracadabra!" The roof stopped leaking. "Oh, thank goodness," Winnie said. Then she had a wonderful idea. "If I can scan all of my spells into the computer," she said, "I won't need my book of spells anymore. I won't need my magic wand. I'll just use the computer. One click will do the trick." So Winnie loaded all of her spells into the new computer. "I'd better try it out," she said. What shall I do?" "I know. I'll turn Wilbur into a blue cat." She let Wilbur inside. She went to her computer and she clicked the mouse. And Wilbur was bright blue. "Oh, good," said Winnie. "It works." "Well, Wilbur," said Winnie, "I won't need my book of spells or my magic wand anymore." And she put them out for the dustman to take away. There it goes, plop, into the bin. That night, Wilbur waited until he could hear Winnie snoring, and then he crept downstairs. He was going to see about that mouse. He patted it. Nothing happened. "Meow, grrr," he snarled. He grabbed the mouse and he tossed it into the air and he rolled onto his back. Zap! The computer came on. Zap! Wilbur turned bright blue. Zap, zap, zap. Oh, goodness, what is Wilbur doing? Winnie had a lovely sleep. In the morning, she came downstairs for her breakfast. "Breakfast, Wilbur," she called. "Where are you?" "Wilbur." She looked in the garden. She looked in the bathroom and in all of the cupboards. No Wilbur. And then she looked in the computer room. Oh, what is she going to find? Oh, look! "Oh no," cried Winnie. "Wilbur, where are you? And where is my computer?" She reached into the cupboard for her book of spells. She put her hand into her pocket for her magic wand. And then she remembered. What had she done with them? Remember, she threw them into the bin. She ran to the window. The dustman was tipping her rubbish into his truck. "Stop!" shouted Winnie. "Stop!" But it was too late. The dustman couldn't hear her. He jumped into his truck and he drove away. Uh-oh, what is she going to do now? Then another truck came through the gate. "Oh, my new one," said Winnie. "It's arrived. Thank goodness." She grabbed the new wand. She waved it once and shouted, "Abracadabra!" The book of spells flew out of the rubbish truck and into the air. Goodness, that was good timing that her new wand arrived right then. And her magic book of spells dropped into her arms. Winnie rushed inside and she looked up the spell to make things come back. Then she shut her eyes. She waved her wand 4 times and shouted, "Abracadabra!" And the new computer and Wilbur came back. "Oh, Wilbur," said Winnie, "you bright blue. Whatever happened? Never mind. I'll change you back again." She went to the computer and she clicked the mouse, and Wilbur was a black cat again. But have a look at the computer. It says a blue witch and a black cat. So Wilbur's black, and what's happened to Winnie? She's turned blue. Oh my goodness. "Oh, good," said Winnie. "I think it still works, and I think I'll keep my wand and my book of spells and my magic wand. I might need them one day." I think she's going to need them to turn herself back to normal color. And look, Wilbur's having a good giggle that Winnie's turned blue. And that is the end. Have a very good night, everybody. Sleep tight, and we'll see you next time. Bye.